会发财。嗨，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，嗨，嗨，嗨 everybody，hello hello，大家新年快乐，Happy Lunar New Year，嗨，嗨嗨，hello hello。Hello, hello, hello. Hi. So, what's different, huh? Hi. Hi. Right. You wanna see the rest of this? You wanna see the rest of this good old Chinese New Year assets? Yeah, you wanna see the rest of it? You wanna see the rest of it? Yeah. Yeah. You wanna see the rest of it? Okay. Pa. That's all you get. That's it. Nothing else. Look at the cute little bunny drum. No, my hand flinches. Ta-da! Cute, right? Cute. It's a cute little bunny hand. Hi. Hi. I hope you all had a happy new year. Did you guys do anything for Lunar New Year? Did you do anything? I did things. I was a normie today. oh, before I do all that, hold on, I rehearsed this. 恭喜發財，身體健康，萬事勝意，大家帶嚟學業進步。What else is there? Isn't there what's it called? 一 something 豐順福五福 something forgot the last two. Dang it. By from the other side team. But then I think I said all the basic ones. Well, I tried. Oh, Mama-chan, hi! Happy New Year! There we go. Hi! Hi! Well, there's a lot we have to catch up on, isn't there? There's a lot we have to catch up on, isn't there? Yeah. First of all, there was the meet and greets, and then there's the whole Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year celebration, and then, well, there's all the other stuff in between that. So let's talk about it. Hold on, let me shimmy my butt because it's gonna be a wild ride. What do you want to talk about first? All the Lunar New Year stuff, or you want to talk about the con? I see it. Okay. You know what? Where do I begin? Let's start with the first con. Wakata. Con. So, let's talk about the convention. Wait, really? I was on things VTubers say? No way. I was on things VTubers say? Yo, guys, I've made it. I made it. Haru. I should have been there. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Oh, something Pyro. Happy New Year. Alright. Let me talk about the con, and then we'll get into the whole Chinese New Year stuff, okay? We got some Chinese New Year themed streams coming next week, by the way. 大丈夫。 また今度会おうね。大丈夫大丈夫、またやろう。はあ、Hey Sadako, Happy Lunar New Year. Hi. Hey hey. Hey 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 hey. Hi 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 hi. Hi Koi. Oh, would you look at that? Everyone's been renewing their memberships today. Whoa, there's a ton of people who renewed their memberships today. Oh my gosh. You like my assets? Thank you! I'll link it to you if you want them. Did you watch any lion dances yet? No, I didn't, which sucks. I didn't get to watch any. I loved it though. I loved watching them growing up. Yeah. Alright, let's talk about the con, and then we'll get more into this Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, or whatever New Year stuff. Okay? Okay. So the con was... Well, the main stuff I did for the con was on Friday. Okay? It was 2 days ago. And during the first part, I had to be there for like setup, because we had to do the meet and greet 1 hour before the panel, and then do the panel for an hour, and then after the panel we would do another meet and greet for another hour. So it was 3 hours worth of stuff to do at Ikicon on Friday. Very, very busy day. Very, very busy day. So the first thing we had to do... Oh my god, it was so complicated. There were so many technical difficulties. It got kind of messy. But it worked out. So what happened? Me and Cozy were in a call 5 minutes before 3. Which is when the panel and the meet and greet, the first meet and greet was. Because they wanted to show us off before we actually had the panel to talk and stuff, right? So the first one was hard to set up, because me and Cozy were like, do you want to be on the TV or do you want to be on the iPad? And I was like, well, I don't know. Cozy was like, well, it's your first convention, so you should go on the iPad so you can like get walked around and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. So we split up into 2 different voice calls. And the there was one for an iPad. We had to make Kawa had to make a new, like an entirely new voice channel just for me to be on the iPad. And they eventually used it for the rest of the convention, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I hopped into the iPad VC, and the other VC was saved for Cozy, who was gonna be on the TV, where she had a mic stand that could pick up like everybody's voices, and her voice was on a speaker. So her audio quality would have been much better than what I had. I was on an iPad. I was listening to everything through an iPad, and I'm pretty sure I was one of the first meet and greets that they were having, so they, were figuring out audio quality, technical issues, and stuff. And yeah, so I was put on the iPad, and they wheeled me around, and I was like, "Oh, what's happening?" Because we're kind of just sitting in front of a screen. Like I'm not actually, like I can't really do anything. They're doing everything on there, and all I can do is be there and show up, right? So I couldn't be like, the only thing I could do was be like, hey, I can't hear you, or, hi, right? Like I'm restricted in how loud I can be and what I can hear, because they probably don't know what I can hear very well either. So I had to try and be very communicative and stuff. It worked out in the end, I got to see the con, and I met Honeykin, the totally not a murderer dog, support dog, right? And I met Nene, very cute fox. And they were both in the maid outfits, and I guess Kawa Entertainment told them to wheel me around everywhere on this iPad. So, I had 2 very adorable maids. 2 very, very adorable maids just wheeling me around the con, showing me things, and it was great. It was wonderful. It was so nice. Got to see a lot of things, and then sometimes Honey would be like, yeah, she's a VTuber, you want to say hi? And I'd be like, yeah, hi! And someone asked about this earlier. If people knew that they were being on stream, or like they were being recorded, and yes, they did, because on top of my iPad there's a little sign that says that I'm live. Yeah. So they know. And Kawa Entertainment actually was just like, hey, you know, if you want to stream it, you want to record it, definitely do it. If you want to post it, definitely do it. Kind of gets the word out there, you know? Yeah. I thought it was nice, right? It was so nice. Any other VTubers than the ones you already know? Yes, I have things about that, by the way. Oh gosh, you're gonna love this. You'll see what I mean later, Joka. Trust me, trust me. Would you go to a con after seeing that? Yes! I just wish I had people to go with, because I don't know anyone to go to a con with. It's kind of sad. But yeah, so after I got wheeled around... Oh my god, someone... Oh my god, no, I'm missing stuff. So I saw... a lot of merch, a lot of figures. One of the most memorable things is this Pikachu towel cloth looking thing. With its ass cheeks just perfectly drawn out, round and shiny. And Honey just went like, slap! One of my favorite moments. And we saw HoloLive merch. We saw really cool art, honestly. They're like walls of art and figurines and plushies. And there was a freaking motorcycle in the con. And I was like, how the heck did they wheel it in here? And my favorite part, I know some people might think this is awkward, but my favorite part of the entire thing is when people would like go up to the camera and be like, what is this? And I'd be like, hey, hi. It was so funny seeing their reactions, like, what is this? Even though I had a sign on my head that was just like, hi, I'm real, come say hi. Like, they just didn't believe it. Like, I remember there was someone who called out to me, and they fed me nuggets, chicken nuggets and fries, because I couldn't physically be there, so they gave it to me virtually. It was great. They fed me through an iPad. It was wonderful. It was so funny. And this girl, she gave me titty milk. They gave me booba milk. Apparently it tastes like pineapple. I don't know what it was, but it artificial intelligence. Hey, that's me. Yeah. Hi. Okay. The second time, the third time, which was Saturday morning, I did the thing. I bet someone thought I was an AI. Oh my god. But yeah, titty milk. I'm not kidding. There is titty milk. There was titty milk that tasted like pineapple being sold at the convention. It was so funny. And like, I saw a dude with like at least 100 or 200 buttons just on one outfit. Yeah, it was cool. It was really cool. I saw some cool people. If you want to check out the VOD, it's all there. And I also took some screenshots. So, it's all there. It's all there. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Matcha! 恭喜發財! Oh, hi, Usagi girl! Ohayo! No live tweet today? No, I made one. Whose milk was it? I have no idea. But it probably tasted good. But yeah, they drove me back to the stand, and by the time I came back, there was about there was like 15 or so minutes left. So Nene was like, is there anywhere you want us to take you? And Honey was like, is there anything you want to see? And I just said, you know, anything anime or like Genshin, I'd love to see that. And Honey was like, here, I'll try and take you to see all those things. And they ended up finding someone in Genshin cosplay, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Venti and Mieko. Oh, holy. They're so pretty. So pretty. All so nice. Yeah. I saw a Coronet. One of the first cosplays I saw was Coronet. Yeah, and at least she knew what and who I was, like as a VTuber. Like, oh yeah, hi. You know, it was cute. I know the audio was janky. Trust me, I was hearing what you were hearing. So trying to communicate based off of that was kind of hard. I had to read lips and... But I tried my best. Yeah. And, wait. No, Matcha, it's mine! I only got a few. I didn't get that many yet. The audio was scuffed because it was an iPad mic that I was hearing out of. They didn't have like a whole mic setup for the iPad thing. And it's kind of hard to be honest, you know, to set a mic up for an iPad. Like, it has to be charged up, and you know, it's kind of difficult, especially with Wi-Fi being a thing. It's con Wi-Fi. What do you expect? It's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be the best Wi-Fi ever. But yeah, it was an experience, and I really enjoyed it. So that was one thing that happened. I'm gonna make you guys a bit taller. I think you guys are a little bit short right now. Da 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 da. About there. Think that should work. That's not gonna be. Nah, it would have had delay then, and it'd be hard to like. It wasn't an iPad stand, right? Like they didn't have speakers next to it or like a dedicated mic set up for it. So yeah, it is what it is. But I had fun, and it's fine. I had fun. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah. Oh.
Less than 3.
What the? Why did it say less than 3? Wait, what? Oh, 红包? Matcha! Thank you for the super. I mean, Lacey. Yeah, Lacey. Thank you for the Lacey. 唔該晒。恭喜發財，身體健康，萬事勝意，大吉大利學業進步。ね。ラブミューズ仲間。仲間。仲間。我が仲間だ。Oh, never know. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. And if they just made one hand hold the mic, yeah, it would have made it a lot harder to drag around places. So I'm glad that they, like, you know, they at least had something that they could drag around everywhere, and they let VTubers have that opportunity to be walked around, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's more worth it to just have the experience. Doesn't even matter how good the audio was. Like, I was just happy to see people and say hi and, you know, like, get to see the con. Because to be fully honest, like, if I was stuck on the iPad, I mean the TV.
Tilda.
What did it say? I don't think it don't read the Chinese for me, man. But if I was stuck on the TV for the first time that I was there, I would not have been happy because I wouldn't have been able to see anything. Okay, let me read this. Is this in Starlight, is this in Cantonese or is this in Mandarin? I'm not sure. I think it's in do you write in Gan Taiji or is it Fan Taiji? Hold on, I'm gonna read this in whatever language I possibly can. 新年快樂，恭喜發財，身體健康。Is in Canto? Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Okay, I got this. Oh! Ah! Yow! Start it. Okay, I got this. I can do this again. I can't use the same things over and over again, which is bad. 恭喜發財. 新年快樂. You're not in how anymore, so I can't use that one. 萬事勝意，大吉大利。一隻風順 I think that's one of them. 福臨 So what's the last one? Dang it. I forgot. I feel dumb. There's ho see something like frick. I forgot the fourth one. Dang it! I forgot that last. Yes, Starlight, you know what I'm trying to say. Thank you for the Lacey. I'm gonna call every super chat Lacey today. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. Where was I? So after I saw everybody, the meet and greet was done. They shifted us over to a different voice channel for the panel. The panel was even jankier to set up, guys. It was so janky. You could tell at the end of the stream, of the first meet and greet stream, that I had a small minute where they showed me a different room of where I was doing the presentation, the whole panel thing, the panel room. And that freaked me out because that was a big room. There's a very big room. If I can show you guys the picture while I'm on my Twitter. Hold on. I posted it a few times, so give me a second. It's here somewhere. I know I posted it. Give me un momento kudasai. Go to the community tab. That's what I should have done. Why did I not do that? Here, I'll show you like this. If you guys weren't there, I can at least show you this much from the stream thing. Yeah. Okay, so if I just... Can I click on this? So yeah, if you guys weren't at the stream, I did post pictures of the event stuff. This is how I was. Obviously, they sent me this picture to like change the way the iPad looked. You know, so that I knew where to position things. I have a better picture now, actually, of what I ended up looking like on the stream for them. Give me a second. This is gonna take a while. Where'd it go? It is here somewhere. I know it is. Someone took pictures of... Oh my god, we have fans. That's adorable. Oh, there it is. Okay. There. That's what I ended up looking like on the stream. I mean, to them, this is what I looked like. And I was just yelling out to people like this on an iPad. Being like, hey, hi. This was the Saturday one. Yeah. This is the Saturday one. So I moved the QR code. I had the sign on the top, my logo on the bottom. And, you know, it does say that I'm live. So, yeah, that's what that was. But this was the Friday one. This was Friday. Yeah, I'll move this up. Put it there. And, yeah, so this is the iPad. And if I click on this... Hold on. Why can't I see, like, the full picture? It's, like, cropping it. It's cropping it. But you can see, like, it was... Mieko over there. But yeah, this is the venue that I gave the panel presentation at. They put 2 screens of us over there. Yeah. And why is my alerts like they're broken? Hold on, I'm gonna hide it for a sec. Yeah. So then after that, this is like someone took a picture of us doing the presentation thing. And then after the whole panel thing, I was on the TV. And this is the mic that they use so that whoever was on the TV, they could hear what they were saying a bit clearer compared to, like, you know, the iPad mic. So yeah, that's how it was set up. But I'm gonna tell you a bit more about the panel. Oh, Rez! Thank you for the gifted thingamajiggies! Oh, that's a lot. Welcome to the memberships. Aww. I have my very own iPad tuber one day. Oh, hi, Alif. 恭喜发财. 恭喜发财. Yes, I was trapped in the screen, but I was happy. I was happy to be in the box. I was very willing to be in the box. Thank you, Rez, for the gifted memberships again. Arigato. Have a happy Lunar New Year. So, the panel itself. Oh my god, I need to tell you guys about the panel. We weren't on the iPad or TV anymore. No, we were on a big-ass projector screen. 2 of them, in fact. Okay? There was actually more on the sides of the room, I believe. And that's where people were taking pictures. So I was in a call with Cozy, right? And I had OBS up because I thought that that's how they wanted me to do it. But no, all I had to do was go in. Actually, no, I did need. Did I need it? Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna sound really complicated. Okay, I'm gonna try to walk you through it. PowerPoint presentation was made on Canva, so I had Canva open with it on presentation mode, full screen. Okay, so that's one thing. And then I captured the presentation into OBS so that it was the background. And then I put my VTuber model in the bottom left corner. Okay? Right? So after that, I shared my OBS screen. Like, imagine this was the thing. Like, this entire stream right now, like the background and everything was the PowerPoint, and it was me just moving around like this over here. Yeah, I shared this entire thing with Cozy, and then she put her model on top of that in the bottom right corner where the Happy Lunar New Year would be, I guess. And then that's how we did the presentation. And she was the one who sent all of that to Kawa, who was in Texas at the convention. So it went from me to Cozy and then to Kawa Entertainment. Like, I was the background, and then Cozy added her model, and then she sent all of that to Kawa Entertainment through Discord. So I got to control the PowerPoint slides, and she recorded the entire thing. It was complicated. I know, trust me. We had 5 minutes to set all of that up for the con, like for the entire panel thing. The delay was okay. Yeah, it actually wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. No, it worked. Yeah, like the first 2 minutes of us being on the projector screen were kind of blech, because Cozy had I think her output settings were too high or something like that, so we were stuttering a bit. But then she changed it, and it ended up working just fine. So yeah, there was actually not much of a delay. Yeah, we only had 5 minutes for me to set up my OBS screen with the PowerPoint in the background and my model in the right spot, and then share that to Cozy. And then Cozy only had maybe like it took me at least 2 minutes to set it up. My end, it took about a minute for Cozy to set hers up, or maybe even 2. I don't know. And then it took another minute for her to send it to Kawa, and then Kawa had to set it up with the projector screen at the convention. So we were on a very tight schedule. It was a very tight schedule. So yeah, that's how it was. And we sped through the entire PowerPoint. Sped through it fast. Cozy was the one who recorded it, so I'm sure she's gonna post it at some point. I made the little thumbnail thing for it to be like, hey, this is one where it's gonna be. And then for 30 minutes, I think that's how long we presented. We took questions at the end of it, and since we had a little bit of extra time, we talked a little bit about the things that we didn't get to go through during the panel to, you know, just wrap everything up. And it was really scuffed because we didn't practice. We wung it. Yeah. Cody was the one who kind of guided everything. She's the one who led the conversation. I was really thankful for that. And afterwards, if I had anything to input, then I would. Certain topics, we separated them so that I would talk about something, she would talk about something, and it was a bit more equal. And yeah, it was pretty cool. After that, we had to do the Q&A again. Not Q&A, we had to do the meet and greet again. But this time, both of us were on the TV screen because we just did the panel. It would have been good to have both of us on the TV together so that we could answer things and talk about things. Like if anyone from the panel wanted to come up to us and like talk, you know, we could do that. And I didn't stream it because I already streamed the first thing, and I knew that I was going to have a similar experience on Saturday. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to stream the second one. Plus, it was only an hour long. So, you know, I figured that it would make more sense to stream the Saturday one instead. Yeah. Yeah. I think... honestly, doing it with Cozy was really fun. More fun than doing it alone. Like it felt more comfortable, I think, because we could, you know, we could call out to people together, and if someone said something and we didn't know how to respond, the other would know how. You know, like we weren't alone, and I think that's what made it really fun. Like if I didn't know what someone was cosplaying as, Cozy would, and then she'd take over. You know what I mean? It helped, and it didn't feel as daunting. Yeah, didn't feel as daunting to do. But it was really fun. The time went by so fast. And okay, you guys probably didn't know about this, but actually, yeah, because I've been holding off talking about it like a lot because I wasn't sure if it was okay, and I was just like thinking through like, should I talk about this? Should I not? And I think I should. So wait, hold on, let me sit properly. So during the last 15 minutes or so of the what's it called? Of the meet and greet, the one that went from 4 to 5 p.m. So the second one, I noticed that there was a fourth person in the call, and I was like, who is this? Like I didn't expect anybody to be here besides me, Cozy, and the people at Kawa Entertainment, which was like, you know, the screen that we were seeing of like people coming up to us at the mic, right? And I was like, who's this fourth person? And I'm like, oh shit, it's Punkalopi. And I tried not to react because technically, like, if she said anything, it would have come through the speakers on the other side, so everyone at the convention would be able to hear it. So she didn't say anything for a bit, and I was like, oh damn, okay, just gonna act like nothing's happening. All right, this is fine, you know. And I just kept going. I ignored it. I ignored her presence. I ignored the bunny for a while. And I think around 5 minutes before, we had to go, we started wrapping up a little bit, and Punkalopi was like, "Yo, Mia, that's a really cool idea, having the QR code." I'm like, yeah. And she's like, how'd you do that? I'm like, oh, just Google QR code maker and link your YouTube or something, or like a socials website. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's like probably one of the first things you'll see. And she's like, okay, cool. Like, she was like, I'm still setting up. You know, I'm sorry I'm a bit late. And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. If anything, we can stall for you. And Punkalopi was like, yeah, thank you. All good, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, we got you. She was such a cutie. So yeah, we kept going for a bit. I think we went overtime by like 2 or 3 minutes. And Punkalopi was like, yeah, okay, I'm ready now. I'm like, okay. Me and Cozy were like, yeah, sure, okay, have fun. Yeah, have a good time at the con. Yeah. And then we left, and I was like, yes. Yeah. So that's what happened right before I left. And oh, I missed a thing. Right after the panel, me and Cozy were just like, you know, what do we do? Because both of us were kind of like unsure if we were allowed to speak or not. You know, like we weren't sure if they cut us off from the projector screen. So after saying bye, we just kind of kept waving and was like, now what? Are we good to go? Are we done? And Cozy was like, yeah, maybe. I'm like, okay, nice. Let's drink some water. And Cozy was like acting really strange, and I'm like, what's happening? And then Cozy like muted herself, and she talked in the chat, was like, I don't know if we're allowed to talk. It was so funny. And the thing is, right after we waved bye and stuff, like the Kawa people were just like, after say bye, we're gonna fade you out, like the lights are gonna come on and everything. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I thought that we were good. And then after like 10 minutes of, maybe not 10, maybe like 2, 3, 5 minutes of like silence from like the convention side, they left the call and we were like, oh, okay, we're definitely safe now. Yeah, yeah, it was funny. So yeah, that's all that happened. And then let's talk about Friday. I think you guys know what happened on Friday. I woke up in the morning, you know, had my coffee. I only had 5 hours of sleep, but I had coffee. I was fine. I was awake. I was alert, and I was excited. And then they set me up on the iPad because they were like, "Oh yeah, TV ain't working today because we don't have the adapter." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm good." And they fiddled with the settings for the iPad, so I actually could hear a lot better of what was happening at the convention on Saturday. Yeah, despite it being the same iPad and stuff, like I could actually hear. Like I could still read lips and stuff, but at least the audio was better. And I met a lot of cool people, called out to a lot of people. The thing is, I was alone, right? And like a lot of people were just coming in, so I had to be like, "Hey, hi, good morning." You'll know if you saw the VOD, you'll have known what I did. Met a lot of cool people. One of my favorite cosplays was the Kokomi one and the Hu Tao. Oh my god, they were adorable. They're adorable. Yeah. Yeah. I love how I tried to guess people. And you know what? There is one thing I regret not doing. It was not talking about VTubers. Because literally all of them. So many. Almost all of them, actually. I asked them, like, how are you doing at the con? I hope you're having a fun time. What'd you do? Did you buy anything? Not once did I be like, hey, do you know about VTubers? I'm like, oh, that's one thing I regret not doing. I didn't even introduce myself sometimes. I just went like, hey, hi, I like your cosplay. I only once or twice did I go like, hi, I'm Mia, nice to meet you. You know, I didn't. That's like the one thing I regret. But it's fine. It's fine, right? It's fine, right? Oh, happy Lunar New Year! Member for 1 month. Aw, Ashley. Thank you. There is always next time. That is true. That is true. There is always next time. And I'm excited for that. I'm excited for next time. Because not everyone gets to do things like that, you know? It's so rare that indies are able to do anything related to conventions. Because there's no company backing them up. So they can't really apply for things without it seeming like, you know, being professional and all that. Like even voice actors, right? They get appearances and stuff. It's harder to do as a VTuber because we're not using our legal names. Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. Oh, hi UK. Hello, happy new year. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 아, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm really excited for doing another convention. I honestly am thinking I might apply to do a panel with somebody at Offkai Expo. It's like a VTuber specific con, I believe. It's a bit smaller, but it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. I know Pandora is going. I'm pretty sure Pandora's going. Yeah, not in person. I mean, like as a guest. So yeah, I might apply. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Doing the panel was really fun. Doing the panel was nice. I talked about it. It was. It really was. I know there were like periods of just like silence, but honestly, that kind of gave me time to just process everything. I think you guys know by now, I'm not really the best when it comes to social interaction. At least it's been a while since I've, you know, had to call out to people like that and be like, hey, hi, you know? To get people's attention like that. It's been a while since I've ever had to do anything like that. So, especially alone, doing it with Cozy the first time was nice. Okay, can you imagine it like this, alright? The first time I was doing it, I was on an iPad being wheeled around by two maids who were guiding me. So I didn't have to call out to anybody, if anything. They were the ones that were showing me everything and like guiding me to people. Right? The second time, I was on a TV with Cozy. So I wasn't alone. I was still with somebody. Right? The third time, that's when I was like alone on the screen, and I wasn't being pushed around. I was like stuck at the same spot, facing the confectionery stand of all things. So, you know, it was kind of like tough for me to really be like, hey, hi, hello. But I did my best. I'm glad that Moo did like a little experiment to tell me how far away they could hear me, so that I knew where to, like, when or if I could call out to people, how I could call out to people, like the distance wise, like when I could call them out if they were within a certain area. And I was like, yes, okay, thank you, Moo, thank you. Yeah. Calling out to Kokomi and then noticing Hu Tao behind the Kokomi was one of the best things. Also, 02, really cool person in my opinion. They had really cool teeth. I don't know how they got the teeth, but it was really cool. Yeah, Kokomi. Yes, Rez, your sweet waifu of Genshin. See, I'm not traveling to California either. I would only do it virtually. If the local anime convention in Canada would take me in as a guest of some sort, oh fuck yeah, I would do it. Hell yeah. But I'm not, so I haven't been invited anywhere, bruh. Like, it'd be nice, yes, but like, I'm not betting my life on it or anything. Yeah. I want to show up at more conventions overseas. Like, man, I was in fucking Texas. Oh my god, if there was a convention in Hong Kong for anime stuff and like I could guest there, oh, that would be great. I wish. But anyway, that's it for the convention. I think. I'm pretty sure there's more things I'm missing, but yeah. I think those are like the key funny moments. If anything, just watch the VODs. It'll give you everything you need to know. I try to come. Aww. You know what though? If Anime North is gonna happen this year, I might apply to like be a guest and stuff, or you know, to show up and everything. I think it'd be cool. The only issue is I'm alone. I don't want to be alone. I wish I knew more Toronto VTubers, but I don't, which is sad. It is sad. But it is what it is. And that's okay. Yeah. Alright. I think that's enough about the con. I've been talking about it for about an hour. Let's talk about Happy New Year time. Yeah. Throughout these 2 days of conventions and preparing for it, I also celebrated Lunar New Year. And I am Chinese. I think all of you know that by now. So I do celebrate Chinese New Year, which is the same as Lunar New Year, but we call it Chinese New Year because we're Chinese. Did you get lots of red envelopes? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So far 5, I think. Yeah. Okay. Lin Cho Yat. Do you guys know what a Lin Cho Yat is? Okay, you know, biggest thing I need to talk about first though. Misconceptions about the whole Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year thing. One of them was that they're the same. They're basically the same thing. Like Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, they're basically the same thing. Just worded differently. Okay? The second thing is Chinese New Year, I don't know about Lunar New Year, but Chinese New Year, to my knowledge, does not last one day. No, we celebrate the Chinese New Year thing for 15 days. I believe it's 15 days. It was either 15 days or 2 weeks or something like that. I know it is not... It's not a full, you know, It's not just one day. It is, I believe, 2 weeks. Cause okay, so if you lived in like an Asian place, like Asian country, like when I lived in Hong Kong, for example, I had a whole entire week off of school for Chinese New Year. In Canada, I get nothing. But yeah, in Hong Kong, when I lived there, I had a whole week off school, and then we go back the next week. But if you're like in the working force, and not school, I'm pretty sure you had 2 weeks off, depending on what you do. Yeah. Here's a yes, Sadako, yes. So the first day of the new year is Lin which means the first day of the new year, basically. And we kind of count after that. Lin Cha, it just Yut is the number, and then it just increases. So Lin Cha is the day where you're supposed to spend with your father's side of the family, but my dad's side of the family is in Hong Kong, so I cannot do that. I have, well, the majority of my mom's side of the family is in Canada and they live around us, so I celebrate Lin Cha with them instead. So I guess because timings are weird, but yesterday is when I celebrated Chinese New Year with my family. Like, I know because we live in like different countries with the dad side of the family being in Hong Kong, it's kind of hard to really keep up with the traditions that they're the way that they're set in stone apparently. But my family isn't that traditional. We like to celebrate it, yes, but we're not so by the book, you know what I mean? 15 days in total? I knew it was 15 days. All into Lantern Festival, 15 days. Yeah. I knew it was 15 days. I knew it. I know my shit. Oh, hi, Aaron. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. No, yesterday, after doing the morning meet and greet, I dashed out to go to the dim sum restaurant that my family goes to every time we go for dim sum. And when I got there, they were already midway through eating. So I was kind of awkward, being like, "Hello, Tagasan din falok." And then they're like, "Agwaya, here's your lychee." Which basically is how do I translate this? Happy New Year. And they're like, "Oh, good girl, here's your red packet." That was the funniest thing. But just saying Happy New Year. But yeah, I had what are they called in English? Custard buns? Egg yolk bun? A kind of noodle? It wasn't tao meat, it was like a soup noodle. I don't know what it was called though. And lobako, malaiko, saimai pudding. Everything I'm saying, honestly, if you just type it in English, is what it is. There's no actual English translation, I don't think. So, lobako, you would spell it like LOBAKGAO or something, you know? Yeah. Maybe like, okay, no, lobako is technically turnip cake, but when you think of cake, it's probably not the cake you're thinking of, like a round cake for birthdays and stuff. Not that kind of cake. It's just, we say cake because that's what a go is apparently. Yeah. Anyway, what else we have? Dantat, which is egg tarts. I'm trying to think of more, but brain is blanking. But honestly, dim sum is just something people have for Chinese New Year, regardless of what it is, like when it is. So if I lived in Hong Kong, I would be having a week's worth of dim sum, day and night. Yeah. I wanted to tell you guys this. I don't want to get too much into the dim sum talk because tomorrow I am going to be doing my half Cantonese, half English stream, and we're gonna talk about dim sum. It's gonna be a full dim sum talk. I'll talk to you about like the whole manners thing, like etiquette at dim sum, how to tell if it's good dim sum, and what dim sums there are there. Or like what is dim sum if you guys don't know what it is. Yeah, like all of that. That's gonna be tomorrow night. So yeah. Yeah, just so you know. Just so you know. Which is why I'm not gonna get too much into this whole dim sum thing, okay? So, num 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 num. Oh. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I don't know, maybe I haven't. While I was doing my meet and greet on Saturday at noon, my dad posted the link of my channel in the family group chat. In the group chat to the people that I was going to have dim sum with for lunch. So when I got there, basically everybody had seen my channel. Maybe they were like looking at my stream or something. I don't know, but basically, my grandpa, my grandma, my uncle, my aunt, my other uncle and aunt, my 4 other cousins who are under the age of 15 know about my channel. Know about my channel now. Huh. Yes, my grandpa is in the group chat. My grandpa, grandma, my mom's older brother and his wife, my mom's younger sister and her husband, and then, you know, these, my mom's siblings, like, their kids included, so my cousins. And they have 2 each. So, 4 cousins. They all have access to my channel now. See, yeah, Kyo, that's how I feel too. I don't know whether I should be happy or if I should be worried. They can use messages. They use WhatsApp. Oh dear, right? I don't know if I should be happy or not. I really don't. But the thing is, on Friday, I sent all the pictures that I showed you of the convention, of meeting people, of the place I was doing the panel. I sent all of that to my dad and my mom and my sister in our direct family group chat where it's just us 4. So they may or may not have shown those pictures to my family. And the reason why I say that is because after dim sum, I'm not going to talk about the actual dim sum because nothing really happened there. But after the dim sum thing, I drove my grandparents home and they were asking me about the panel that I did. Like, what was that presentation you gave me? And I was like, oh, it was about what I do for a job and a living, you know? And they're like, it was a lot of... That was a big room. Were you nervous? I was like, yeah. But, I mean, I did it. And they're like, that's cool. Like, okay. Asian families on WhatsApp. I know, right? I know. Why can't they just use messages? Like, iMessage. Everyone in my family has an iPhone, for God's sake. Why? Hold on, I'm trying to read your chat. Starlight, you're trying to say hi to my family. Oh, type in Chinese. That might help. Oh my god, yes, the Viber. Yeah. Viber. There's one that starts with the letter S or something. Yeah. Your family uses WeChat? Oh, no, my family doesn't use WeChat. I know a lot of Chinese families do use it though, because it is based in China or something like that. Yeah. Oh, hey, Rez. 2 of my cousins are very fluent at Spanish. So, you know, you can say hi to them if you want. Yeah. Trying to think. I don't know. Hey, I was the one that taught them their baby Spanish when they were children, okay? So, thank me. Okay, let me think. Oh, right. So, my family knows, I guess, about the VTubing thing. Now I'm gonna have to be careful, which is honestly probably a good thing because, YouTube's TOS has changed. But yeah, if you guys want to say hi to my family, say Happy New Year, Happy Lunar New Year to them, or anything like that. Do it now so that I can take a screenshot of it. And I can send it to them. Yeah. Yep. Just say anything you can in Chinese for that's related to Chinese New Year and stuff. If you want. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. If you really want. Yeah, yeah. So let me think. What happened after that? Oh. So we went home. I drove my I'm gonna keep talking about this about my day of Lunar New Year and stuff, and then I'll take a screenshot. So you can keep doing that, okay? Don't worry, don't worry. I'll catch the screenshot. Don't worry. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. So the car ride home was kind of like me trying to avoid the topic of finding a job. To be honest, it was all I was avoiding it. I didn't want to talk about it. So instead, I was like, it's been a while since I've had to drive both of you. And they were like, yes, it has. How do you like in the car? I'm like, it's great. I love my car. And my grandpa was like, oh yeah, it really suits you. I'm like, thank you. I like the colors, the RGB inside the car, you know? Because it's got colors. And my grandpa was like, yeah. That's unlike your mom's car, which is so sophisticated looking. I'm like, yeah. But this is my car. I don't want to be sophisticated. And so, I don't know how, but it ended up drifting into this conversation about how my mom lost my spare car key. And, so I kind of tried to speak a little slower and clearer, but also like stall for time. And one of the things I said was, so before we moved houses, my spare key went missing, and my mom, I was like, yeah, mom said that because it's my car, I'm responsible for the key, so I have to go and get the spare one. And I was like, okay, yeah, I agree. It is my car, my responsibility. But I am 100% sure that I was not the one who lost the key because I have my own key. So it has to be either mom, dad, or Tete, which is what I call my sister, Chloe. And, you know, we kind of just left it on the back burner, I guess. It took me 3 trips to the car place, the dealership, to get my key, which was under warranty and everything, but that's another thing. It was a pain in the ass. But I got the key. And then we moved houses. And we were unpacking everything. And as we were unpacking, my mom found the spare key. It was in the stupidest place. She found it in her puffy winter jacket. It was her nice, very expensive Moncler navy blue trench coat length puffy jacket of all places. And yet she was the one who went like, it's your responsibility. You're the one that lost it, and it's your key. But I know it's definitely not me. I didn't lose it. I always put it back in the place we put the spare keys. It's not my fault. It's either your dad or your sister. It's not me. I'm like, Mom. Like, Mom. So the entire family was just laughing at her like, haha, you were blaming us, but it was actually you. It was your fault. And my mom was like, it's okay, fine, I admit it, it was my fault. I'm the one that had the key. I'm the one that had the key. She kept apologizing to me for it because she knew that it took me 3 trips to the dealership just to get the spare key. Just to get the... Like, because I only had my key and then that one key, other key that was lost, right? So I had to go get the spare key. No, I don't have 2 spares. Because when you get a new key, they reprogram it so it's an entirely new thing, and the other key doesn't work because they're afraid that, you know, maybe someone else found the spare key that I lost and can steal my car. So yeah, they make it like an entirely new thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, man. Hi. Love you. Thank you. Happy Lunar New Year. Yeah. So that's the story I told my grandparents while I was driving home. And it lasted 15 minutes. Can you imagine how much I had to prolong this story? It took me, what, 5 minutes to tell you? Nah, man. In the car, 15. 15 damn minutes to tell this one story just so that I could get home without being questioned about, have you found a job yet? Are you getting interviewed for anything in the healthcare field? How are you earning money nowadays? Are you stuck at home? Are you leaving the house? Anything to avoid that. Or like, have you been on any dates? Are any men interested in you? Have you got a crush on anybody? Are you seeing anybody? Like, I don't want to talk about any of that. No, thank you. And you know what? It's Chinese New Year. Those questions are bound to come up. So I did what I could to stall for time and make sure that they did not have an opportunity to ask. Right? I think I did the smart thing to be like, okay, so here's what happened with my car keys. I'm a master at getting myself out of the awkward situation. Yeah. Now, that was only part 1, okay? There's worse. It gets worse, okay? So, I got home, you know, I dropped off my grandparents, and then I drove myself home, which was literally down the street. And I was like, I'm sitting here like, dang, what can I do now? And I decided to, you know, I chilled. I was like, I'm gonna take a long hot shower. I am going to rest. I am going to chill. I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna make me stressed, because I know tonight it's gonna get worse. So I went on my PC, I posted pictures of the con, and at around 5:30 or 6ish, my mom, dad, me, and my sister had to leave to go to my grandparents' house. Because everyone from lunch was gonna go to my grandparents' house for a Chinese New Year dinner. Yes, we had lunch together for an hour. I was there for an hour. Everyone else was there for 2 hours. While also having Chinese New Year dinner with the exact same people. Because no, we cannot get enough of each other on Chinese New Year. No, of course not. No. So yeah. I got to wear something casual. Like, I didn't have to dress up because we were just going to my grandparents' house. Like, it wasn't too fancy or anything. And, you know, we had to split between the kids' table and the adult table. And even though me and my sister are adults, we get pushed with the cousins who are under the age of 15. So, that night, we had no Chinese food. Zero. None at all. No, Chinese New Year? Oh, what's that? No, we're gonna have tandoori chicken. We're gonna have roti. We're gonna have, you know, little crackers with foie gras on them. Of course, yes. We're gonna have, curry and lamb and wagyu steak soaked in teriyaki sauce. Oh yeah. No Chinese food. None. Yeah, that's what we had. Oh, we also had oxtail soup. Oxtail soup. Yeah. All of it was made by my grandpa because he loves cooking. It was still great food. I'm not lying. It was wonderful. I loved it. But no Chinese food, even though we're Chinese and celebrating Chinese New Year. I don't know why. But yeah, that's what we had. Maybe it's because my grandpa doesn't really like to make Chinese food for dinner. Like, usually when I have dinner at my grandparents' place, we don't have Chinese food. We have Western food, Indian food, Spanish food, Mexican food. Sometimes we have paella. I like paella. Yeah. We just have anything but Chinese food. For some reason, anything but Chinese food. That's... Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. Ohayou gozaimasu! Yeah, paella. My grandpa really likes making paella, but it takes a lot of effort. So yeah, we had... What did I say we had? Tandoori chicken. We had foie gras with crackers. Pretty sure... Well, hold on. I have a picture of it. Dang it. Hold on. I'm gonna find my plate. I took a picture of the plate that I had. Hold on. Hold on a second. You'll see what I meant. But that. Okay. ちょっと待ってください. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. It's taking a second. No, that ain't it. WhatsApp. WhatsApp, please. Oh, we had abalone. Is it abalone or abalone? I don't actually know, but here. Ta-da! Oh, hardly see anything like that. Hold on. Can I shrink this? Did it? Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da! That's what I had for Chinese New Year dinner. Yeah, there's yogurt for the tandoori chicken. My 3 foie gras thingies. I don't even know what they're called. Is it foie gras? I think it was foie gras. I don't know. It tasted like the liver thing. And abalone. Abalone, abalone. I don't know. He likes to mix it up. Maybe Chinese food too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But this is what I had for Chinese New Year. Usually is, you know, supposed to be, you know, like a big chicken, lots of fish. What else? We're supposed to have soup. Like, I think traditionally it's supposed to be shark fin soup, but we don't make that. And we don't like that either, because it's bad for the sharkies. So instead we have like fish soup. But I guess my granddad was like, nah, we're gonna make oxtail. French duck liver. Yeah, that thing. I was right. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Cat raid. Oh, hey! Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. Thank you. Hi. Hi, raiders. Hello. Happy Lunar New Year. Hi. Hi, numbers. Who else is here? Hi, Alan. Hi, Lauren. Hi, DM. Hi, Uncle Rick. I'm gonna call you Uncle Rick. That way you sound like an actual uncle. Hi. Oh yeah, 恭喜发财. Yeah, 恭喜发财 to everybody. 新年快乐. That's how you say it in Cantonese. Hey. Hi. I hope you had a fun stream. Please get some rest if you're tired, because I know streaming can be kind of tiring. I hope you're doing good. Gatorade assemble. Cute. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do nice navigation. Okay, have some great food. Happy Lunar New Year. All right, there are things about Chinese New Year that I feel like I need to talk about. On the first day of the Lunar New Year, you can't just celebrate it the way you celebrate the regular New Year's of, you know, the Earth rotation. No. You don't celebrate it the same way. No. Obviously, there's food, but I think for my family, we have some very specific things. I mean, 2 steamed fish, outside pork knuckle. For the fun. Oh! Good job, Starlight. Nice. Yeah, that sounds good. Matt, we're gonna talk about food tomorrow. Again. So, the traditions of the first day of the Lunar New Year, which is technically today. Pretty sure it's today. You cannot wash anything. And I literally mean anything. I'm not kidding. You're not allowed to wash your hair. You cannot wash your clothes. You cannot change your bed sheets. You cannot wash, like, you know, you can't clean the. I mean, you can clean. I guess you can clean tables and like dishes, but you can't wipe the floors. You can't do any of the cleaning for the house. You know, you're not allowed to clean up bedroom stuff. Like you kind of just have to leave it. I mean, you can shower, yes, but you're not allowed to wash your hair. You're just not allowed to clean stuff. And the reason is because you'd be washing away all the good luck the first day of the new year brings you. Yep. That's the reason. That's the reason. That's the reason. You don't want to wash away any of that good luck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And there's something about the red packets that people don't tell you. If you don't already know, like if you're not the kind of person that like receives the red packets and stuff, like there is something that they don't tell you about it. Okay? Now, the closer you are in relation to a person, the more money you are giving them. But how do you know who gives the money and who receives it? Well, that depends if you're married or not. Because the second you get married, and you know, that's kind of what the culture considers you're adulting now. Meaning, if you're married to somebody, you are the ones giving the red packets. If you're single, you receive red packets. So, as a single person who's not dating anybody, I'm still living with my parents, I'm not considered like up there with the I'm giving money to people yet, you know? So I get to receive the money. But the second I get married, I, you know, have my own house and everything, and I'm stable adult living my life with my own family and stuff. That is when you have to start giving out red packets to people. And you have to decide how much money you're giving them. Now, this is just a general guideline, but the closer you are in relation, the more money you give to them, right? So say, I think for most people, like you're giving money to your daughter, son, you know, your children, I guess, like from parent to child. I think it ranges between like 50 to 100. And then if it's like aunts, uncles and stuff, like that's typically 50 or below. And then like distant aunts, uncles are like 20 or like $5 even, $10. Like really depends on how close you are to them. But that's kind of what I mean, you know? And even grandparents, like I'm pretty sure they're pretty, like they consider all their grandchildren very close in relation. So a lot of the grandchildren look forward to getting moonies from their grandparents. But it's not always like that, you know? Every family's different. This is just like general concept of it, I suppose. Like I'm saying every family's different. You might not even get this if you're Chinese and you get the red packet stuff like I do, you know? Every family's different. Not everyone celebrates it the same way, clearly, because I don't even get Chinese food on Chinese New Year. You know, kind of around there. I think that's a general guideline. Now, you have the red packet in your hand, right? Say you got the red packet. You have your Lycee, you have your hongbao, right? Well, you can't open it yet. You're not allowed to open it. No one tells you this. I don't think. Most people who have this concept of red packets think you get the red envelope, you can open it right then and there. No, that is wrong. You're not allowed to open it, even after you get home. Like say you go out for dinner and you get the red packets at this family gathering and you go home. You have the red packets, they're all in your hands. It's in this pile together because you met so many people with the red packets and you got so many. Are you allowed to open them yet? No. You have to wait until the last day of Chinese New Year to open all of them. You have to wait. You're not allowed to open it. And it is a freaking pain. Because if there's something you want to buy, you have to wait until the last day of Chinese New Year to open it and see how much cash you get. So, the money just sits there until the last day of Chinese New Year. So you gotta keep them safe in a place where you'll remember that it's gonna be. Because if you lose it, then it's gone. You know, like you gotta keep it safe. Gotta keep that money safe. Don't tell you so. Hey, it's a culture thing. I'm pretty sure if they wanted to know, they could find out pretty easily. But yeah, the money just sits there taunting you. Oh, and another thing. I think people get told this a lot, where you have to sleep with the red packet that you receive from your parents. I know all of my friends do it, where, you know, whatever red packet you get, you put it underneath your pillow or inside your pillowcase, and you have to sleep with it until the last day of the new year, and then you can take it out, open it with the rest. Yep. Yep. Gotta be patient. The money don't just come for free. Nah, you gotta be patient. Time is money, right? Time is money. Yeah, that was that's something. That's something that you may not have known. What else is there? Oh, you know how if you go to the flower store, there's always gonna be a ton of flowers with like what do you call it? Little ribbons on them. Yeah, that's another thing. Idioms. Oh, that's the hard part. I'm gonna teach you guys receiving and giving red packet etiquette. Am I getting raided? Did someone raid me? Hi, Robert. Hello. Someone raid me? I don't know if someone raided me or not. I didn't see. Look. Hold on, let me drink something. Hold on. Okay. So. Oh. Nikki. You saw a raid notification? Dang it, I didn't! Oh no! Yeah! I know it's all very new. I know. Some people don't know this stuff, but it's part of the culture. It's become second nature to me. So, you know. Yeah. Okay. As someone who is receiving the red packet, you can't just be like, thanks, and take it and go. Because that's rude. No. You gotta be polite. So, I guess you can tell from when people were giving me super chats earlier. When someone gives you a red packet, you have to use both hands to take the red packet from them. You can't use one hand, you have to use two because it's being polite. And you have to bow a little bit and be like... You have to wish them Happy New Year plus something else. Doesn't matter how many, I don't think. My family isn't too strict on that kind of thing. But you do have to receive with both hands, bow a little bit, and be like, Happy New Year. So you say, 恭喜发财. And something else, be it like, I wish you good health, like, 身體健康, which means healthy body, I guess. 身體 is body, and then 健康 is healthy. So they typically come in 4 characters each. So if you count the syllables I'm saying, 恭喜發財, that's 4 characters, right? 4 syllables. And then have healthy body, 身體健康, right? Oh hey, mom, come over here. Wait. I need your help. Wait, how do you... I'm trying to teach my chat how to say all the 恭喜發財身體健康 stuff. Can you say it properly? What's the one that you taught me?
Which one?
The
五福臨門
How about the yet something feng something?
一帆風順
Oh, yet fine! I thought it was yet jern.
But you have to tell them what this means.
What does it mean? I don't know what it means. You never told me what it meant.
一帆風順 is something 即係你做每樣嘢都係好 smooth 啊，就做到啊，冇任何 hassle 啊。
Oh, like... Oh, okay. Okay.
跟住五福臨門其實咧係祝人哋一啲即係你會好好運啊。
好咩？
好運啊 ！The lucky will come to you。
Oh.
好幸
That's the
Yeah,
lamun. Okay, got it. Is there any new ones you can teach me? Is there one more?
What else do you want?
I don't know. I know the Taika Diary. I already said that. I thought it was Singyi.
Huh?
My Manji Singyi.
Both are the same.
Oh, okay. Is there another one? is there more? I know the 恭喜發財身體健康萬事勝意大吉大利學業進步 which is like for school stuff I guess. There's the Hoshi something something. The one like the thing that I thought that was a Dao but it wasn't a Dao. With the 2 lines. Is it that one? Oh, Zhangzi. What is
財源滾滾
Guan Guan?
Yeah, is 碌住嚟俾你咁樣咧，啲錢係碌住你。
哦，錢係碌住俾你。
呢啲咯。
滾滾。You would know more than me, Mom. 年年有餘。Wait, every year you get fish? 年年都有 fish? 有魚？啲咩魚啊？
唔係魚啊，係魚啊。
魚唔係魚係魚魚。魚啊，魚嗰個。哦，魚乸魚，OK 魚，OK。
年年有餘嘅意思即係每一年你都唔會冇晒嘅，每一年都有啲嘢剩翻嘅，咁即係譬如好似荷包啲錢你唔會用晒啦，你有剩嘅。
哦。
係咪好先
Yeah.
You don't have to spend the very last penny 喎。
哦，wait that 年有餘，OK。
係啦，都係呢啲啦嚇。
啊
我去
嚇
執廁所先啊。
OK。
我聽朝要翻工啊。
I know. Bye, Mom. Thank you. There, we all learned something. We all learned a little something. Hey. Oh yeah, thank you Starlight for typing it in. I don't remember a lot of them. Seems that is. See, that's what my mom was trying to tell me. That's what my mom was trying to tell me. Ah. Ooh. Oh god, my shoulders. Hold on. My mom asked me to brush my doggo's teeth, so let me do that. Hold on. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go do that. Hi. Hi. Oh god, my doggo was biting my finger, so my index is kind of red right now. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Oopsies. Uh, oh. That's what I typed in, right? And then, where's my... Do I have my Chinese keyboard on here? Where is it? Nope. Why is it not? Oh, you know what? This will work. There we go. Okay. Yay! Oh, my fingy. Oh my god, you guys. What's with the supers? Why are there so many supers? Why are there so many supers? What happened? What happened? You guys. What happened? Hold on, a little bit. Matt, thank you for the super. Oh, Kai. Rez, thank you for the supers. Who else gave me super? Oh, Starlight, Rez, thank you for the supers. Doggo super. Just because they were brushing the teeth? Well. Entirely chat on this principle of freaking back. I know, right? Dang. My fingy does hurt though. Nacho bit my finger pretty hard. I mean, you know, I was shoving my finger into his mouth so I could brush his teeth. But like, painage. Ow. 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 Ugh. Okay, hold on, I need a drink. Oof. What other things should I tell you guys about Chinese New Year? I'm trying to... I don't have like a list or anything. Well, okay, you know what I think is something interesting about Chinese New Year is how I celebrated it compared to Hong Kong. Like, when I came to Canada, my family relationships kind of had to change, inevitably. Like, the people that I celebrated with had to be different because, you know, in Hong Kong it was mostly my dad and mom side together, but when I moved to Canada it was only my mom's side of the family, and not even direct family. It was like my mom's siblings, like my grandma's siblings. So, you know, we were very close, and I'd never been to Canada very much, like, as a kid. I only went to Canada twice as a kid, like baby ages, before the age of 1, I think. Yeah. So I didn't know anybody here, even if they were family. So it's kind of strange, in my opinion. Like, I didn't really... How do I put this? I didn't feel the Chinese New Year mood as much. I mean, also, we're in an English-speaking country. We're on the west side of the world. We aren't in Asia anymore, so... I guess that's why. Like, it kind of... It just felt different. Not in a bad way. It was just like... Not as formal anymore. We didn't have to try so hard. Like, I used to wear the whole... shebang. You know, I would wear the fancy outfits, and I would... You know... Oh man, I think the super chats are rolling up. I'll let them roll. Like, I didn't have to try. And even at school, the vibe changed. Like, it changed so much. Where I didn't wear Chinese New Year outfit to school. Like, I used to in Hong Kong. We actually were suggested and recommended to wear traditional clothings on Chinese New Year, at least for school, like Lin Chayet. But after moving here, like, no one really cared about it. And that kind of pissed me off a little. Because in Hong Kong, it was such a big deal. You know, we got days off. Like, the entire school got to take a holiday, even if you weren't Chinese and you didn't celebrate it. And in Canada, because it's when I came here, everyone told me, "Oh yeah, it's very multicultural. Everyone's very accepting," and you know, I thought they would get all of that, right? So when I asked my teachers for a day off from school, like to mark me at like a leave of absence and stuff because I was celebrating Chinese New Year, some of them wouldn't like take it very well, I suppose. And yet when other people like from other cultures were like, "Hey, I'm taking this day off because I'm celebrating this and this." I'm not gonna say what. The teachers would be like, "Okay, have a great holiday," and it wouldn't go on their attendance record. But for me, asking for a day off for Chinese New Year, they were like, "No, we're just gonna mark you absent, like you skipped class or you were sick or something." I'm like, "Why? Why? Like that's so unfair." They don't understand. They really didn't. I mean, I don't want to be a racist person. I really don't. But I felt like I was being discriminated against a lot. And it was kind of like, it just felt very unfair how other people from other cultures got to take a day off to celebrate their culture's New Year, but for me, I didn't. Like, I had to just be marked as absent, and it went on my attendance record. But for other people, they were like, "Oh yeah, you can leave. We won't mark you absent." Like, I hated that. It pissed me off a ton. That's one of the reasons why I started to be like, damn, maybe I guess Canada ain't as nice and multicultural as we all thought. I guess it's how it is, Sag. Do you not have a doctor in your family like Rango so he can give you an absent paper? No. Nope. No one in my family works in the healthcare field. They were all either within like engineering or business, so like none. Me and my sister are the first people to go into healthcare within my family. Yeah. So, yeah. We didn't have any of that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But that's one of the things that made me kind of sad when I celebrated Chinese New Year is the discrimination that was forced against me. That was put up against me. It was really sad. It's been too timid. That is true. Chinese people are typically kind of timid, but like I tried to talk to my teachers about it. Like I kept asking them, like, why am I not allowed to take the day off when other people could? And none of them gave me solid answers. And it pissed me off. Like, why won't you let me take the day off for Chinese New Year, but other people are allowed to take a day off for their New Year's? Like, the thing is, it wasn't even just me who got that. You know, a lot of my friends, they are also Chinese like me. And they experience the same thing, where their teachers didn't let them take the day off. But if it was like an Asian teacher, they would understand and they would be like, "Yeah, okay." I'm gonna guess like if they didn't know our culture very much, then they would say no. I don't know. They didn't have any excuse for that. I don't know. I don't want to ask either anymore. Like, I mean, I'm not in school anymore. I don't have to care about it. It's just, I feel like it was very unfair. Didn't have any, but that, yeah. And I tried to. And I think my cousin's generation now, they get to ask for a day off. I mean, they don't, it's not like a, "Oh yeah, the whole entire school gets a day off." No, it's not that. It's more like they still have to ask, but eventually they do get it. Or maybe it was just the school that I went to. Maybe it's a school that I went to. I don't know. I have no idea. I had some really cool teachers that let me take the day off, but some of them wouldn't. Some of them really wouldn't. Yeah, right? Yeah, Matt, I agree. Ah, my school was. There were a lot of Asian people, but I guess like none of them were really ingrained with Chinese culture. I mean, I just moved from Hong Kong, right? So I'm kind of I was still in the big Hong Kong mindset for Chinese New Year. But everybody here were like, even though they were Chinese, they didn't really care to celebrate it as heavily as I did, because Well, if I had to compare my experiences, right? In Canada, I don't have big ass gatherings the same way anymore compared to Hong Kong. So in Hong Kong, my dad's side of the family, they would rent out an entire restaurant. I would be seeing my dad's like siblings. I would see their family, like their husbands, their wives, their kids, all the way so far to the point that we don't have any blood relation. Like, that is how far. It filled up an entire restaurant. In Hong Kong, restaurants are pretty big. There were like 20 to 50 tables full of just, you know, stuff. Like, people and food. It was... I just don't understand, like, why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Like, the food we were served was like... You know what, like dim sum? There was a big table, and it's a circular table. There's like a cloth on it, and there's like faiji. There's two faijis you can use. One that's for gapsong, where you like take food, and then one for eating. And like the glass circle spinny thingy where they put the food down. They would be like whole fishes and crab and big plates of meat, and it was such a big thing. It was like going to a wedding. That is how intense and how big of a deal it was. You have to dress nice, greet everybody, and before you sit down and eat, you would stand up, walk around, be like, "恭喜发财, 身体健康, 马吉生意, thank you for the lychee." And I know as a kid, my parents would drag me around with my sister, and we'd meet all these relatives that I don't actually remember the name of, and they would give me lychee. And because at the time I didn't speak Cantonese, my mom would be like, "So what do you say when you get the lychee?" I'm like, "Gong hei fat choi, dai gut dai lei." And then everyone would be like, "Oh, kwai lei, have another lychee." That's how they would do it. And how I was forced to speak Cantonese, the few words I knew. Well, for me, both, I think. My parents were the ones that really forced the whole Chinese New Year culture on me because it was very important. Because those things were way more important and applicable, I guess, to other situations too. So, going around bowing, how much to bow, and getting things with two hands, not one hand, because otherwise it's rude. Sitting at the dining table and stuff. That etiquette that I learned at sitting at Chinese New Year dinners like that basically applied to every single dinner that I went to onwards. Yeah. Oh! Happy New Year, Nicholas! Happy New Year! Yeah, Hakuya. That's so true. Like, I get that here in Canada, people are more chill about it. They don't celebrate it like a wedding every single year. I mean, imagine how much money that would be. Like, it'd be a lot. And people tend to be more spread out in Canada. Like, distance-wise, it's harder to travel. In Hong Kong, it's so easy to get to places because of transit and, like, it was just easier. Because we were all in the city, not like suburbs, like now. So, like, the vibe is different. The vibe is different. I don't have to wear a fancy dress every single year now. I could wear jeans and a sweater and call it a day. It's just not the same. It's not the same. But it's not a bad thing. I actually prefer it this way because I don't have to... Like, I'm not as worried, I guess. Not as worried about doing stuff. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mogu! Wait, I know your channel. Happy New Year! 恭喜发财，身体健康。马子生意，大家大利。 If you're in school, hot Yip Jimbo. I like to wear fancy dress sometimes. Yeah, I mean it's a nice event to get to wear the fancy dress thing. But I don't think it's necessary. You can do that any other time. You speak Kanto too? I didn't know that. Hey! I found another one, guys. I found one. I'm gonna slide in your DMs. I hope you had a nice new year. The Kanto harem. It's growing. I found two. Mogu is one, and then Vince is another. He's another Kanto speaking one. Guys, I've been trying so hard to find Kanto speaking VTubers. It is impossible. It is so hard. You know Chinese? Yes, I do. I'm more comfortable speaking Cantonese, but I know some Mandarin. I'm sweet. What is it? Yeah. I'm like slowly. What's the word? Gathering the peoples. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. 唔該晒. Himalaya 收到好多錢. Yes, lots of teen. Gotta get the teens. It's great if you I know Selen Tatsuki from Niji-Sanji speaks Cantonese. But she's like the only other like VTuber that's big that I know who knows Kanto like me. But yeah, I have broken Kanto, guys. Yeah. My tomorrow's stream is the half Kanto, half English stream where I'm gonna talk about dim sum, so that's gonna last a while. That's gonna last a while. How long can you talk about dim sum? Okay, guys, I'm gonna hold on. Where is it? I need to hold on. What's your favorite dim sum, or is that a spoiler? No, I can tell you. My favorite dim sum, I have like a top 3. I love the custard baobaos. Okay? I like my custard bao. I like malaigo. There's another favorite. And you can never go wrong with a good siumai or churng fun. Yeah. You can never go wrong with those. Never. But if we're talking about like dim sum desserts, my favorite one is saimeko pudding, which is like a sago pudding. I love that shit. It's great. Oh, happy birthday, Kaiziko! Yeah! The ones you burn your tongue on! Yeah! You know what I'm talking about, Hakia. You know. You know more broken Kanto VTubers than proper? You know what? Same. Does my Cantonese sound broken, guys? Siumai bros. Hey, you like siumai? Do you like the Tsusabyet siumai? Tsusabyet siumai, in my opinion, is so nice. I like me my Tsusabyet siumais. You know Circle K? It's not as big here, but in Hong Kong it was, I think. I live in Canada and have been for 10 years now. Maybe even more. So, I don't know what it's like over there anymore. The fish siumai? Yes, the fish siumai! Okay, you know what? In Canada, the freaking siumai here is huge as a heck. They're like the size of like a little tum-tum. It's like, they're huge. They're so big. Why do they make them so damn big? Yes, Starlight, the Tsusabyets, they're wonderful. I like the Tsusabyet siumai. Hagao? I love Hagao. You're in Canada too? Oh! You're like me. You're like me. Canada bros too now. I miss late night eating uncle. Right? You can go out at any time and just be like, I wanna go to Tsusabyet and make me some limeine. You know, instant limeine. And here in Canada, it's like, okay, I gotta drive 10 minutes out to the nearest Tim Hortons. It's so sad. It's so freaking sad. Oh, yo, I like those too, Mongu. Oh, you got good taste in food. You got real good taste in food. I like your taste. I like. Do you like any paikwats? I not paikwat. What was it? So what's the word for this? Guloyok. I like guloyok. Matt, you live near a Tim's? I didn't know you lived near a Tim's. Hi, Harold. Hi. I had a good day. I hope you had a good day. Happy Lunar New Year. Sweet and sour. Yeah, sweet and sour pork. That's what it is. Guloyok. Why is it called a gulo? What does that even mean? Guloyok. I know yolk is like, you know, just the meat, but like, what does gulo mean? Does it have a meaning? I don't know if it has a meaning. I have no idea. No clue. Oh, hold on. My parents, they sent me a picture of a dim sum menu before they marked all over it, so I'm gonna pull that up and see if I can find any foods here that I like. Because, you know, talking about my favorite food is fun. Like, tomorrow's dim sum thing is not just about what I like to eat. There's more to it than that. Yeah, there's more to it than that. Is it this? I think it's this. No, it's not it. Oh, found it. Hold on. I think it's this. It's loaded. Hi. Yes. Okay. There's the sizes. Oh man, why is it sideways? Oh mom, why is this blurry picture so freaking blurry? Oh god, I can't read that. No, I'm gonna... Never mind, I'll just think. Oh, Akari-nyan! Thank you for joining the membership! Hi. I'm trying to think what other food do I like. Dump. I don't know, my favorite's just malago. I love malago. Oh, what's that squid thing? The tentacles? The fried tentacles? What are those called? I think that's literally what they are. Like octopus? Like octopus or squid? I think it's squid. I think it's fried squid. Is it fried squid? It's not... No, not calamari. Oh, Mongu, thank you for the super sticker. Cuttlefish? I think so. I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure anymore. Dang it. Fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna try find this. Oh yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, you're right. Oh, I see. Wait, lie. When I read that in Mandarin, I'm just like, wait. Does that make sense? Thank you for the lycee. Oh wait, I gotta do this the right way. Okay, wait. Imagine I received it with two hands, okay? 恭喜發財，身體健康，萬事勝意，大吉大利，學業進步，一帆風順，五福臨門，I'm running out. 好事弊家伙唔記得咗添。what was it? 好事 something. God damn it, I forgot. My mom just told me to. Shit. I forgot. Yeah, I've heard those ones before. Me too. My mom told me today. You haven't read that? When you speak, Kanto? Yeah, it does. I know it does. It just happens. I kind of try because every time I sound like a kid, whenever I properly say it, they're like, "Ha, you're cute. I don't want that." Okay. Whenever like I receive lycee from adults, I don't want to sound like a child. I want to sound sophisticated and worthy of the money that they're giving me. So it happens. And plus, like Cantonese, you can't really. I don't know. It's how do I put this? It's a language that has a lot of lower tones in it, not so much high. Yeah, like you know in Japanese, it's a lot of e sounds, right? Not too the o and the u sounds are not as frequent in my opinion. In Cantonese, you got a lot of the sounds in it. Yeah, yeah. What do you mean you're cute, Hakuya? What do you mean? Kixing or wala? Yeah. Oh, are you trying to say toje? Is it toje? Don't know what else to say? Well, you can learn this one. Taiga taire. That's one of the easiest ones to write. Sounds really pleasant to the ears? Really? So many people say that sounds like I'm swearing or something. I'm sorry, don't die. I won't die. I won't die. No. I'm okay. I'm too cute to die now. I'm too cute. I'm too cute. It makes you even cuter, does it? What does it mean? What does it mean? No, Chirino, don't say that. I'm Tutyi. I am Hongoi. I am Keai. I am Fei-chan Keai. You can't tell me otherwise. Mora from Genshin? Oh, true. Voila. Yeah, voila. Ah, かっこいい。かっこいいみたいかな。I wanna sound cool. I wanna be ying. I wanna look ying to other people. I think ying means cool. Yeah. I wanna be 很帅. That's my life's goal. Be 很帅. Yeah. What do you mean, Mo? Wait. I thought. Hold on. I read that as Mo Young first, and I was like, hold on a second. Like, did you just call me useless? Like, Hakuya? What'd you just say to me? Did you call me Mo Young? Hold on. Thank you. I'm Ying. Thank you, Star. Thank you. What do you mean Mo Banfat? There is a Banfat. I have Banfats. Okay, there's a Banfat. I can be shuai. I can be cool. I can be Ying. I can be kakui. Oh, hi, man. Hello. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. I've been sent to Canada. 2012. Yeah. Taiying. You think I'm Taiying? There's no way. No, I'm not Ying enough yet. 唔夠型添啊。我可以型啲，要着一啲型啲嘅衫先。You know, gotta get that tech wear. 型到爆 Thank you. You are also 型到爆 But I also think you're 得意到爆 Let me just get... No, hey, no. Oh, hi, Baron Senpai. Hi. Happy New Year.
Get it? Lol.
It put me in. Thank you, Starlight. Thank you. So embarrassed lah. No, don't be embarrassed lah. You need to be like sunsum. Yeah, be very sunsum. Have a lot of sunsums. Sun your sum. Yeah, sun your sum. Oh, Matt, thank you for the super. Me super go get it. Oh, What, are you trying to pun me? Oh, oh, thank you. Oh gosh. You know what, Mogu? I'm gonna hit you up after this stream. Be like, hey, something Phylok, hug, gong hey fat choi, get them lyces and more hongbaos. Man, I don't know how to socialize. I'm cringe, I know. What too cute was it? What do you mean too cute wall? There's no such thing as too cute wall. You're the too cute wall. What Lacey? You know what? You know what? You're giving me the Lacey. Wait, you can't give me Lacey unless you're married. So you all better be married. Hakuya. What do you want to know? Huh? So did I split with you? Hey, okay, nice, nice. 50-50. Yapun ne, yapun bengo. Yes, yes, yapun. Yapun. I'll take yapun. Or like samfun yet. I'll get the yifun sam part and you get the yapfun sam part. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Bun go. Yapun, yapun. Oh! Oh! I hope you had fun at the hot springs. Nice. See you, man. So you married to Matt? That's a lie. Come sick though. No, no, no. I'm just ho tam tin. I'm very tam tin. Tam tin is what people call someone who doesn't like to waste money or likes to keep their money or just loves money. Tam tin is you seek the monies. Yeah, yeah. Tam is I guess there's no English word for tam, but there is a word for tin. Tin is money. Tin equals money. I really don't know how to explain tam tin in one word. Like tam tin is I think I explained it right. Tam tin tam tin tam. Man, I don't know. We love money around here. We love money around here. Yes, we do love money around here. This is one of the funny things I love about Chinese New Year, because people are like, you know when they say "Gong Hei Fa Choi," it doesn't actually mean Happy New Year. It means I hope you get rich. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Oh, Tyler! Hi, welcome to the MieKlips. Guess I'm really singing about just. No, I don't think it's frugal then. I think it just means you want money. Tam tin means you want money. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. Chinese New Year is all about celebrating with the good food and Lacey. At least to me. Lin Chao Yan is just the most complicated day, in my opinion, because you're not allowed to do so many things. Like, 你又唔可以洗頭啦，又唔可以換床單啦，唔可以洗衫啦。Like, there's so many things you can't do. You can't do so many things. Oh my god. Sakura! Hello! Hi! 恭喜發財! Hold on, you gave me the Lacey. Now I must thank you. In the proper way. Okay. With two hands, 恭喜發財，身體健康，萬事勝意，大家大力what's the other one I said before? 一帆風順，五福臨門，I think I said 身體健康 already. I can't repeat that. Get tin. I don't know. Thank you for the big super. Thank Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's a lot of eights. That do be a lot of eights. It's the lucky numbers. It's the lucky numbers. It's the lucky numbers. Thank you. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Hold. Yeah, do be sakana. I know sakana. You know sakana? I know sakana. You're gonna need to run out of breath one of these days. You know what? My lung capacity is slowly getting better. I think I'll be fine. Get teeny. Yo, if it was. If I learn Cantonese, that can make me hyperventilate until she faints. Yo, flirt with me in Cantonese, I might pass out. Because Cantonese pickup lines are the funniest thing. I love Cantonese pickup lines. They make me laugh. Do you have any recommendations to visit in Canada? Because I might go there this summer. Well, that depends. Are you going to like Toronto, BC, Quebec, like PEI? Where are you going? Because in Toronto, I would say go visit Canada's Wonderland. If you were in BC, I think you should go to like that what's it called? Go to the beaches and stuff. Because those are nice. They got nice weather over there. Yeah. They got yeah, it is the face. It's Face Connect. We. That's where Sakana from. Shh! Don't bother Reina. She's got Chinese New Year stuff to handle today too. Ah! My family is all that I. They're either in Hong Kong or Canada, so I'm kind of narrowed down. Yeah. But Sakana gave me Lacey. Thank you, Sakana. Ah. Azuman, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! 恭喜发财! I love my family. They're all really kind and like to celebrate stuff, so yeah. Sakana can't give you Lacey, he's single. I mean, virtual Lacey. you know that rule I think only applies to physical Lacey, right? You know, because you have to get it in person, right? But I mean, virtual Lacey be different, right? I think I can get it from anybody. Oh, hi, Dragon Hunter. Hello. You got to meet me at Ikigan. Oh, what were you wearing? Maybe I'll remember. I gotta take it back. This is true. Better call me. Himogu. 恭喜發財. What do you mean, Auntie Mie? I'm not married yet. I'm single. I'm a single Pringle, and I'm a happy single Pringle who hates being asked if I'm single or not, especially during Chinese New Year. Why, okay. Why is it a thing where when people celebrate Chinese New Year, they go to the family gatherings, they see people they haven't seen in forever, and one of the first things they say is, "Wow, Mia,你瘦咗咁多㗎?" Or, "哇，Mia，你個皮膚好咗好多喎，你用咩化妝品啊？" Like, 你今年係咪做咗好多運動咧？Like why is it always about that, huh? It's always about they're basically being like, "Whoa, Mia, you got so skinny. You got really nice skin. Have you been working out this past year?" Like, why is that a thing? Why? Is the Ikika panel up? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Cozy. Hold on, I'll DM her real quick. Cozy. I sent. not to wait for an answer. And then, actually, oh wait, I remember you. Hi. Your friend called you being shy. Oh. Better than weird backhanding. Right? I don't like the passive aggressive people that are just like, wow, me and sojo kam doga. It's a different vibe. Very different vibe. Or like when they be like they pry when they're like, you know, what are you doing for work? You know, 你而家有冇返工㗎? You know, where they're trying to see if I'm earning any money or not. Like, hey, I type at 140 words per minute. What do you expect? Yeah, you know, that do be how it is, which kind of sucks. You cannot please anybody, and that's why it's inevitable. You just suck it up. Just be you. There's no point in letting that get to you. Like, I've learned over the years, there's really like no point in letting it phase you. It's one of the things that can just screw you up, and you get too into it, being like, oh man, it's Chinese New Year. We're celebrating with good food, but I can't eat too much because they want me to be skinny. No, don't do that. Nah. Eat the good food. Take the good food. Have fun with the lycees and keep them well, right? I just hate when people ask and get pryy and they start talking about stuff like that. It's like, ugh. No, Hime. Nope. That is not what happens. No, my grandparents just hug me. The thing is, I'm really close with my family already. At least in Canada, I'm very close with them, so I don't have to worry about like, you know, looking pretty in front of them or like trying very hard to appear like a very successful person. Like I don't worry about that. No. Even like I can show up at their doorstep and not wear any makeup and they'll still be happy to see me, right? They won't judge me. It's just that for the distant relatives that I suppose don't really care, and they're just, you know, they're trying to see what the family's been up to and feel competitive about who has more money. Those people, the toxic people, they're also somewhere in the world in the family, and you know, it gets kind of annoying to have to deal with it, but they exist. They exist. No, I don't think it's a bad thing either. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's more like my grandparents just like to hug me instead, you know? They like to kiss my cheek. Yeah, they do that. I don't think they do anything else though. Not that I can think of, anyway. Yeah. There's the envy school and there's... Exactly. Well, it is what it is. I just remember in Hong Kong, like, you know, when I did live there, that is most of them were very quick interactions. It would be a very like, okay, there's like a little script that everyone basically follows. And it starts off with 恭喜发财, right? Starts off with that. You'd be like, you see someone you haven't seen in a while, and you'd be like, 恭喜发财. And you'll be like, oh, how have you been? Like, oh, you know, small talk, right? And there's also the exchange of the red packets. I think that actually comes first. You say 恭喜发财 to each other, and then they see the kid, and they'll be like, 利是, right? And you accept the 利是 with the 恭喜发财 again, and you say either you go through your list, your repertoire, your list of phrases, right? The set phrases of either 恭喜发财. You say 恭喜发财, that's like mandatory, okay? And then you have the 大家带来好运进步嘛, you know the Chengyus, I think that's what they're called. right? You know? And then you do the small talk of 你收咗咁多啊? 你有冇返工啊? And like, you know, that's that, and it's very quick. You answer with a yes or a no, or maybe you give them one-worded answers, and then you're gone. You just move on to the next person. They do have it in Japanese too. I don't know what they are though. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Oh my god, Starlight. I wouldn't say that. You might have that. Well, how else would you say it? Just be like, Gung hei va dai dan dai yin hug. Bad is a ye. I'm not gonna be like that. Yeah, I am very expressive. I move around a lot. If you're a member, then you'll know how much I tend to move, okay? In my members only handcam streams, you'll know. You know. That's how you say it. That's kind of sad. You don't want to say it in a nicer way? Like a happier way so you get more moonies? Did I have neck pain? Oh, I always have neck pain. My neck is always in pain. I don't know what you're talking about, but my neck is always in pain. It's always in pain. It shouldn't be monotone, I don't think. You can, yeah, it doesn't have... You can make it not monotone. You can. It's possible. I think. At least I'd like to think. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Don't you? Don't you think? That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, my hands do be waving. It do be waving. I like to wave. I like to wave a lot. I feel like in Cantonese it's hard to be monotone too, cause like there's tones in the language. Your voice goes up and down, regardless. It just yeah. Hey, what time is it now? 11:24. Okay. I got time. Vietnamese VTubers? I actually don't really know any. No, I know Indonesian VTubers. I know 2 or 3. 3. Make that 3. And I know a lot of American VTubers. I know a few more Canadian ones now, cause like I met Lifu, I met Leah, I met Perry. Who else have I met? Vince? I think no, not Vince. There's another one that's based in Toronto. Very purpley looking guy. And Mogu now. Now I know Mogu. I wish I would... Okay, I don't want to ask Mogu on stream what part of Canada she's from. I don't want to dox her or anything. But I will slide into the DMs and be like, hey, Gung hate fat chuck. Happy New Year. Yeah, I'll slide into the DMs. Just whip myself in there. I didn't try to sound hype, but I think it's about it. Oh, you know what helps? Moving your head around. Just bob head. Yeah. What does Riz mean? I've been seeing it on the internet lately. Now I'm worried. Is there another internet slang that I don't know of but should know of? Is that what's happening? You try this time. Try it with me. Oh, good night, Yan. Good night. Charisma. Oh, wait, really? Oh gosh, Rez. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Wait, time. I gotta check time again. Okay. I need to end stream a little earlier today. Because I'm waking up at 8:30. Not even. I'm waking up at 8 tomorrow morning. Ha! I have to wake up at 8. Isn't that great? Hi, oh. Hi. Night, Yan! Oh, that felt nice. It was cold. So, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be busy. Ugh. What time stream tomorrow? It's gonna be... I need to make my schedule, but 9 p.m. EST. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Yeah, it'll be at night. Next Genshin? Probably on Tuesday. Cause I have stuff to do in Genshin, like Lantern Ride and you know, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. More story progress for Inazuma, cause oh my god, it's so much talking. I need to get through it. I need to get through it. And I wanna pull for the weapon again. I wanna pull. I don't know if I'll do Lantern Ride on stream, like the entire, like each lantern. I don't think I would do it, but I think I might do it off stream. Tomorrow's busy. Ah. Oh, 君の応援は十分です。Is it? I didn't know that. Well, I guess no one ever told me it, so I wouldn't know. So I wouldn't know. Yeah, I just don't know how many more pulls I have left with it. Yeah, I think I would just do it off stream. And maybe only at the end of the lantern, right? Really focus on something about it. Cause yeah, I like to do those kind of things off stream. I don't wanna do them on stream, I think. Happy Lunar New Year, John! 恭喜發財！ありがとうね。あーまあ、君の幸せは私の幸せなんだ。だからね。応援してくれてありがとう。本当に十分だよ。満足さ。Your pooper should be back now? Nice! I'm a take. A quest part in the lantern, right? We'll see. I don't know. I think I'll stream it on Tuesday, whatever Tuesday has. Like, yeah. But Monday is gonna be all about dim sum. We're gonna talk about dim sum. I need a list of dim sum and pictures of dim sum, and hopefully you guys will understand the half Cantonese things that I have to say. It's honestly, I'm putting a focus on dim sum, but like, I wanna just Canto talk for a while, I guess, because I feel like my Cantonese has been depleting. I need to get better at my Canto. Yeah, my Cantonese is like I stutter. I feel like when I stream, I don't really speak in full sentences for like in like Cantonese streaming vibes, you know? I don't really have that. I can English for some reason, but like I can even Japanese too. Sometimes I speak in Korean. But I don't know, my Cantonese is just so broken on stream. Even though it's the next language I'm the most fluent in, like it's just broken. I don't know why. We're gonna fix that tomorrow. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix the Canto. I'm gonna fix it. No, Starlight, it's not fine. It's not fine enough. Not up to my standard. Not up to my standard of Cantonese. No. No. I'ma do better. Not better. And then I can send secret messages and all that. Yeah. Dim something? What do you mean cringe? Yeah, but it can get better. Yeah, there's always improvement. I can't really read Cantonese to everything. Man, that's hard. Kanto collab would be cool. Hey, I'll hit up Mogu. I'll hit up Mogu for a collab if Mogu's down for a collab. If Mogu's down for collab, I will reach out and ask Mogu. I don't know if Mogu's still here, but like, I will. Let me see if I can. Where's Mogu? Can I go on their? Let me go on their Twitter. I haven't even ended stream yet, but I'm already stalking the Twitter. Okay, wait. Oh, they're so pretty. Holy fuck. They're so pretty. Ah. Ah. No, what the fuck? What the fuck? They're so pretty. Mogu is such a pretty person. I'm... Mogu. They also have just such a fun name. Mogu. I'll slide into the DMs. I'll do it. Don't pun me. Yes, how do I am still streaming? Probably easier to have a conversation partner. That is really true. I do better when I actually get to talk to somebody. Which is weird because typically when you learn a language, the hardest part is actually holding a conversation with someone. Like, but I do better when I get to talk to somebody. Yeah, because if I hear it, I guess like my brain is more in the mode of Kanto and it just solidifies in my brain and I stick with it. Yeah. I don't know. No, Razio, you're fine. Yeah, you know what? YouTube has some weird TOS things happening, and it's annoying, but I'm gonna try to work with it. Okay, it is 11:34. I think I'm good now. We'll talk more about like Chinese New Year stuff and dim sum and like, you know, custom things like how to eat dim sum like a Chinese person. I'll tell you all the etiquette stuff and how you can tell if it's good food, all of that. You know, I'll say that tomorrow in dim sum stream. Yeah. I'm gonna make a thumbnail with a big ass xiulong bao on the front. So the first thing you see in the thumbnail is just big xiulong bao. Very big xiulong bao. Or like char siu bao. I love char siu bao. But yeah. I'll put something and just write dim sum on the top of the thumbnail. Yeah. Just a big something dim sum on the thumbnail. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Is anyone streaming? There should be some people streaming today because of Lunar New Year, so I don't know how other cultures celebrate Lunar New Year, but at the very least I celebrate Chinese New Year and I have knowledge of the customs and everything from my end. Like from my point of view, I guess. I'm gonna turn the music off. Hold on a second. Let's see. Who is streaming? Oh, is this Ezra? I think that's Ezra. What are they doing? Oh, they're having an off collab. Wait, who's he doing the off collab with? This is actually pretty cool. A dog and a burb? Alright, that's one stream we can go to. Or we can go to... Ooh, Juna Unagi from Idol Ian. They're streaming. What are they streaming? I've never rated her before. Oh, she's drawing. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. There's a first for everything? That is true. There is a first for everything. I mean... Yeah, we can raid Juna. Let's raid Juna. I'm a little worried, but we can do it. we can do it. No panic, no panic. Let's raid Juna. They have a very, very funny, cute drawing stream. Oh my god, this is so cursed. Okay, let's go raid Juna. I am going to play the lyre in Genshin now for the next hour. I'm joking. Please don't take me seriously. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay. Happy Lunar New Year again, everybody. I'll talk to you more about it tomorrow because I'm sure there's gonna be more Chinese Year stuff to do tomorrow, and then you'll have more. I'll have more content for you guys tomorrow. Trust. Okay. So have a good night. Have a good day. Once again, 恭喜發財，身體健康，萬事勝意，大吉大利，學業進步。What's the new ones? What are the new ones? 五福臨門 and 一帆風順 yeah and no wait, I think that's all I got. That's all I got, man. 新年快樂，恭喜發財，拜拜。バイバイ、助かったよ。You're welcome. またね。バイバイ。バイバイ。恭喜發財，恭喜發財。With the music is the light. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow night. See you. Bye bye. 今日来てくれてありがとう。バイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイ。恭喜發財！